Oh no, I forgot to grab the thing. Hopefully everything's normal. Yeah, it's still clouds and stuff. Okay, so that should be good. Hopefully this is actually working. It says that I'm live. Let me just put out the announcement. Oh no, I forgot to grab the link. What's up, Moon Nation? What's up, William Bucci? Bucci up in here hard. Amelia, what's good? Cool Boys 57, or Cool Boy 57, I'm sorry. Hunkules, Jazzy, 166, Kurt Cobain, Alicia, Regan, or Reagan? I can, is it Regan or Reagan? I always forget. Crispy Potato. What's up, guys? Kai Mini, up in the housel. Up in the hizzy. The hizzy. Haley. Kurt Cobain, I will never miss your name in the chat. You're easy to recognize. Scorpio, yeet. Somebody's name was Yeet. I'm not just yeeting for no reason. Yeah, so what's up, guys? I'm trying to put out this Twitter announcement right now, but I just felt like doing a stream tonight to kind of say hi and to talk a little bit about like the future of the channel and some plans that I have for future live streams and stuff. And it's gonna be very casual. Oh, Young Based Ramen, what's good, dude? Thank you for the $2. I think I'm gonna continue to do the thing where I just kind of read super chats all at once, because it just seems to flow better when there's like a lot of stuff coming in. I love the avocado sound effect. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but sorry, I just burped. I do have a BTGGF. What's up, Mia? What's up, Olivia? Olivia, is that how you say that? Dex, what's poppin'? Not yeeting for no reason. Anyone else get an ad before you started watching this? I'm not sure if YouTube does that or not. What's up, Cam and Pikachu? Appreciate it. So, yeah, as far as the channel is concerned, I know there's just, like, clouds in the background. I could totally, like, go to my channel so that I can, like, look at it while I'm talking about it. But I'm not gonna do that. So, basically, dude, this might be such a bad way to do, like, a channel update, but, I feel like I'm getting a little bit burnt out on Reddit content. I really do like it, and I feel like maybe I just need to find some new things and stuff, and I definitely want to keep continuing with it, because it is really enjoyable for me to do and stuff, but I do like branching out a little bit, and I do intend to continue to do that sort of thing. Dude, there's gonna be so many ums in this live stream. Yo, what's up, Wire Mother from Oregon? So yeah, I just want you guys to be like prepared for different things on the channel. I do feel like, and I'm just being completely real with you guys right now, I do feel like the channel is on a little bit of a downward trend. I mean, it happens with people's YouTube careers and stuff, or if you can call this a career, with people's YouTube existence. Take a shot every time Q says I was wondering why people were saying in the chat, and I was like, or Kurt Cobain was saying in the chat like 16 times. But yeah, I feel like I need to do something more than Reddit content at some point, because I know that I personally, as a Reddit content viewer, got a little bit tired of watching Reddit content. Maybe that's because I was making it myself every single day, but I definitely want to prove to myself that I can do more things, and I put out that reading my nice guy stories video earlier today, and it was fun. I enjoyed the hell out of making those videos, or making that video, and it didn't get that many views, which is fine. Like, sometimes things are going to underperform, and you just kind of have to make the content that you want to make. And I'm glad that I was able to do that and, like, be okay with it. But I was still like, damn, this is going to be difficult to transition from exclusively doing Reddit content to doing other things as well. Cohesive G Unit says, join TikTok and post your vids. TikTok, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I'm probably not going to take it. So TikTok did, like, offer me some weird promotional opportunity. But, like, the terms were confusing, and I didn't really understand what it meant. So, don't worry, if you're giving a super chat, I will be addressing them all at once, so do not think I'm ignoring you. I appreciate every single one of them. I just want to be able to get full thoughts out and address the other people in the chat. Is that 7 ums so far? That doesn't sound like... I don't think you've counted every single one. Give it some time, Q. I didn't even realize you posted that video. Haven't watched it yet. Oh, no, definitely. It's just like... YouTube's weird, where it's like... Sometimes you can tell if a video's going to do well or not in, like, the first couple hours or the first day. And it usually follows that trend. Like, if it kills it in the first couple hours, it's just inside YouTube a little bit. If it kills it in the first couple hours, if it kills it in the first day, it's probably going to do well over time. But sometimes videos do come out of nowhere and go do a little bit better after a long period of time. Like, my most popular video of all time is the r/don't fund me most entitled woman on the planet, the woman with like that crazy wedding, which was a very fun video to make, but it did like okay at first. Didn't views drop for everyone the past month? Yeah, it seems like they did, but my downturn kind of started a little bit before that. Like, when everybody was killing it with entitled parents videos and stuff in February, I was actually already starting to decline a little bit. Oh wait, is this chat is like kind of off. It's like lower than the... Oh man, this black rectangle is gonna have to be fixed. This beautiful black rectangle. I don't think so. I think your content is getting better as we continue... Oh man, no, I moved the chat. As we continue going forward, I can agree that Reddit content, like entitled parents and choosing beggars, is stale, but you've branched out enough and your content is bettering. I appreciate you saying that, because I feel like there was a period of time where I was kind of stagnating, and I do want to make an effort to make the best content possible for you guys. I love your videos. My boyfriend and I are big fans and watch your stuff every day. Thank you so much, Hannah. I'm glad you guys like the stuff. Video games are a perfect way to transition to new medias. You're a beautiful black rectangle, Q. That means so much to me, Patch Stitches. I'm not saying I'm real smart, but oh my god. I'm not saying I'm real smart. Wait, where was that? That was pretty funny. No, frick. I'm not saying I'm real smart, but I've got more brains than Kurt Cobain's garage ceiling. That's messed up, but I appreciate it. I don't think that's original, though. I feel like you probably took that joke from somebody else. So what kind of content are you interested in doing? Well, okay, that's another thing that I kind of wanted to talk about, because I feel like, and I've wanted to address this in videos before, but I never really knew how to say it, and I haven't done a proper channel update since, like, something I did way back on Q2, which was kind of complainy, so I didn't even, I took the video down, but my channel, I've always been kind of a mix of, like, trying to be funny and trying to give, like, my personal insight into whatever I'm looking at, and I feel like that can be confusing for people, because sometimes I'll be making these videos like Let's Not Meet, or some of the more analytical stuff with Nice Guys, where I wanted to, like, talk about what's going on with these people and stuff, and sometimes it's confusing when I'm being more, like, analytical or serious with topics for the people that want funny stuff, and then sometimes the people that like the more analytical stuff are just like, oh, you're not funny. I'm sorry I didn't tell you I was streaming, Osiris. I, like, saw your Snapchat as I started streaming, and I was like, oof. This is not gonna go well. What's your favorite type of Reddit revenge? Mine is pro-revenge and mostly legal nuclear revenge. I'd say petty revenge is probably my favorite, even though I haven't looked at too much of it, because it seems the most plausible. Hey, my H2 bro, I just wanted to say that your voice fills my empty apartment and helps me feel like I'm not alone. Sounds weird, I know. Not at all. I actually enjoy those moments when I'm, like, home alone, because I live with my parents and stuff, and I can just put something on, like, through my phone speaker on, like, full speakers, and just, like, feel like somebody else is hanging out with me. Have you looked at Supernova Revenge? I glanced at it. It doesn't seem like there's a large amount of content on there right now. My favorite Q content is when he doesn't upload. See, my supportive girlfriend gets me through all of it. Q isn't the funniest, but I like him better most because it's just entertaining and chill, like hanging out with somebody you connect with. I appreciate that YouTube comment guy. So yeah, I want to like do a mix of like more comedic stuff with more commentary driven stuff. Like I kind of want to be a commentary channel. I'm just trying to figure out what to commentate on. But I also want it to be comedic sometimes. I want there to be like kind of a 50-50 split. I don't know if that'll work and my channel might die, but I want to give it my best chance. What I don't want to do is to keep creating Reddit content every single day to the point where I'm not happy with it and you guys get tired of it and then my channel just dies because everybody gets bored. So that's what I don't want. That's because you don't conform to the norm at a time. As for lower views, the nice girls / guys content in anti-MLM is much better than most of the other Reddit reading channels out there today. I think I'm gonna do a nice girls and nice guys video tomorrow, kind of throwback, and see how it goes. You're my favorite YouTuber, Q. Your voice is lovely and you speak the truth. I love your commentary too. Maybe commentate on worldly events. Maybe spoken stories as well. That sounds like good ideas. I like talking, like, honestly, I hate admitting this because it feels scummy, but I do like a certain type of drama. Like, I don't like drama for the point of drama, but I like exposing fraudulent people and, manipulative people and stuff like that, so that might be something that comes in the future. I don't know if you guys are going to be into it. I want to experiment a little bit, and I don't know if everybody's going to be on board, but I do hope that you have some faith in me that even if, like, every video isn't exactly for you, that I will be trying to be diverse in a way that, you guys like. Like Primink, he exposes people. Primink is my dude, I love the guy. Have you done 50 facts about me? Would like to get to know a different side of you. See, I can't read, that's my biggest problem. Your Reddit content is the only that I still watch because of how much commentary there is. I appreciate that. It seems like a lot of the comments on my videos are either like, hey, I like your commentary, or like, hey, will you please shut the fuck up? I'm really tired of hearing you talk. I just want to hear these posts. And I feel like that's to my detriment in appealing to, like, the mainstream Reddit audience, but I hope that over time it'll be a good thing, where I get people that I kind of vibe with, and I feel like that, that's good. I've watched every video you've posted and been subbed for 3+ months. You have a good eye for what's going to draw people in. I appreciate that. I hope I do. I hope I do. Wait, what is this guy saying? I'm so confused. Can you make a video playing a scary game? Okay, I have done amnesia streams, or I've done scary game streams over on Twitch, and I want to keep doing those. Hopefully I'll do one Sunday or something like that. I'm not sure yet. Can you do more r/Tales from Retail? I really liked your commentary. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing more Tales from Retail. Oh my god, I love that Acite de Olivas, I can't fucking read, is counting the ums. He's at 18. Somebody else just said 32. Can you do more YouTube streams? I like the YouTube streams for sure, but I also love the Twitch streams because we do have, like, a really tight-knit community over there, and I appreciate that. But I also like getting to know new people, so this has been fun. Let me just check out. Oh my god, the ums are so real tonight. Oh no, what's that? Oh my god, that scared the poop out of me. I just saw, like, my OBS. I just saw, like, my screen recording software. Okay, fuck my dick hole. What the hell is going on? I'm freaking out. Okay. No. We're good. We are good. We are fine. Everything is going to be okay. Can I get some yeets in the chat? I was going to address the super chats. I just got really scared that you guys could, like, see my stream thing, and I'm like, I'm going to somehow dox myself. Yo, Dark Dom, what's good, my dude? Dark Dom is such a bro. Like, the kid is so talented and he's so young, Make a video on how cute Ezra is. I should do that. If you haven't seen my story on YouTube, check out my story. It's got the cutest leopard gecko on the planet. So let me read these super chats. T. Marshy Lee, I think I already said something about this. $2. Hey Q, it's me, Young Based Ramen. How are you doing? It's gonna be so hard for me to get used to you being T.E. Marshy Lee on YouTube, but I appreciate your $2, and I've always appreciated you, Young Based Ramen, looking like a chug jug out there. Common Pikachu gives $2. Rock on, man. Yo, rock on to you as well. I'm always trying to rock. I'm always trying to rock out here. Liz Lemon Lou. Ooh, I love 30 Rock, if that's a reference to that. I'm at the gym. Your stream will keep me going. Woot woot. Yo, get at it. Do the workout. To be honest, I'm loving the clouds. Alyssa, I'm glad you're into it. I just randomly found this looking for like a relaxing background image. Miss Library, and thank you for the $2 so much. Miss Library, burnout is scary, branch out as much as you read. I really appreciate that, and I do want to, like, continue to make stuff that people like, but also preserve my interest in what I'm doing, so I'm glad you encouraged me to do that. Nismo says, gives $2. Thank you for the $2. I keep forgetting if I've thanked people or not, but I appreciate it all from the bottom of my heart. This is helping me quit that nice guy phase. I really hope it can. It's a slow process, and it is gonna have to, like, it's gotta start, like, within you, you know? But I think you can do it. You just have to, it's just gonna take some time. I watch your videos between classes at school, and it's the best part of my day. Stay awesome. Thank you, Claire Cecil, for the $5 and the kind words. I'm glad you enjoy it. Dark Dom says, I was gonna ask if you wanted to play CSGO, but I noticed you were streaming. Yo, I saw that message and I was like, I do kind of want to play CSGO. But, dude, I just want to say this to Dark Dom, and I guess you guys can enjoy my failure here. I was playing, like, competitive CSGO either yesterday or the day before, and I thought I was doing pretty good, but I, like, didn't understand all of, like, the call-outs on the map, like, different locations of the map, and people being like, go, there's a guy at the tunnel, and I was like, I don't know what the tunnel means, and they, like, made fun of me really bad. They're like, yo, hey, you should get some more practice before you do competitive CSGO again, and it made me feel bad about myself. But they were definitely right. Ark is better? I've never played Ark. Is that, like, Survival Evolved? Honestly, I think a good way to get people into your commentaries are do more Am I the Asshole so people get used to you discussing situations. Hearing your take on personal stories makes me curious on bigger things. I appreciate that, and I do think that Am I the Asshole is one of the best things that I do right now. I really, really love Am I the Asshole. I just read over Cyrus' chat. You keep forgetting about my son Caw. This is racism. I'm racist against African ball pythons, I guess. So, Cuestar exposed. Q, I'm in need. How do I bring more viewers to my channel? How do I get more better? Oh my god! Sea-Dog Sings! I love that you asked that question. This was a stream idea that I had of, like, me, like, reviewing your guys' channels. I mean, obviously, I'm not, like, a YouTube expert that, like, knows how to get more viewers and stuff. I'm not, like, oh my god, Donald Trump is in the stream. Sorry, that distracted me. Hello, Mr. President. I'm not, like, a YouTube expert. I'm not, like, Brian G. Johnson or Nick Nimmin or Roberto Blake, but I do know some stuff about YouTube, and I can give you one feedback on, like, what I think of your channel in general. Like, is it entertaining? Is it cool? Or what I think you could do to possibly improve. So yeah, I kind of want to do a video of, or not a video, a stream of. I'm trying not to say so it's leading to really long pauses. Damn it! I said it. I did it. I said it. No, but of reviewing your channels and just saying what I think about them, because I think that's fun. I always like when other people do that, and when I was, like, a smaller YouTuber, I wanted advice from anybody I could get it from, so. I would die in a good way if you said hi to me. I'm a huge fan, and I watch all your vids. What's up, Gabe? Game Dog... Oh, fuck. Game Dog Lameda? Game Dog. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not sure what your name is. No, the ums are attacking me. So yeah, one of the things that I want to do is watching your guys' videos and maybe giving some feedback on a stream. And also in the news, I would like to do a constructive criticism stream where you guys give me your brutally honest opinions of my channel, and maybe I might like hype both of those up so people can be prepared and be able to show up to the stream if they want their channels reviewed, or be able to show up the stream if they want to tell me how much I suck. I like how, wait, Dino USB is making fun of me. I need to see this. I like how, is the YouTube stream like... Oh, I love how the YouTube... Fuck. I love how, is the YouTube stream like okay is to the Twitch streams. Can't reading is synonymous among both streams. Can't reading, not being able to read. I'm at work listening to this stream on my phone between my boobs. That's delightful, Osiris. Did that, like, vibrate your breastises? Q, I want to marry you on a beach on a 63-degree day with a low breeze and propose to you under a beach bar and have 4 children by the time we're 28. I am seeing someone else, so you've got 5 years to break me and my girlfriend up and marry me. Brutal criticism. No, don't do that. People hurt your feeling, and we will have to defend your honor. Thank you, sweet Valentine. No, I'd like constructive criticism, but I feel like if I only had people in the room, or at the live stream, that really liked my content, I would not get the criticism that I might need to get better. So it'd be nice to hear it from people, from all kinds of people, that maybe they dropped off, maybe they stopped watching my content for some reason, and they'd love to have an opportunity to let me know why. Q, when will said stream come? I hope to make it. Also, thanks for responding. I'm not sure yet. I will plan that one out, though. I don't want to just do that stream like I'm doing this one right now, where I just randomly appear on the internet. I do want to have a set date and time for that, so that people can prepare. Tell us about why you have a 5-year marriage rule. No, that person just set up... I'm 23 right now, so they wanted to get married by the time I was 28. Here's my criticism, read better. I'm trying. Dino USB, you know what's an interesting thing that I noticed? When I had the pressure on me of being in the live stream climate, I've read better on some stories. So it did help in a certain way. I don't know what it was. Or I meant YouTube live stream, when I was like reading the stories. Somehow it was just like more people around watching, putting pressure on me. Yote is actually a higher chance of a past tense of yeet. Instead of hosted, what? Yoted would change from yeet ed to yote. So therefore it is yote. Yeah, it's just yote. Yote is accepted. Who's that? Zach Taylor? I actually checked out your channel a couple times and I liked your stuff. I may or may not have subscribed to you. I'm not sure. But keep doing what you're doing, dude. He reads better when he doesn't want to let me down. So, Jinxie, what's good? You're 23, but your voice is a mature 32 with a salt and pepper hair. You know what I'm saying? I am getting gray hairs. I don't know if it's from YouTube stress or just dating... Osiris. Would you consider me a nice girl, Q? No, not at all. You've not answered the real question. Devon LaForce, what is the real question? Please, I beg, I've been spamming for half an hour. It's 3 AM in the UK. I need you to Google Bean Yoda on stream, and then I can die a peaceful man. Bean Yoda gang. Okay, let me check it out. That was an obnoxious voiceover, but you guys are used to those if you watch my content. Alright. Bean Yoda. Let's see what's up. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. I just wanted to make sure it was safe for work before we went looking it up. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I do like it. Check this out, guys. Oh, wait, the crop is kind of off for the thing. But this is Bean Yoda. I approve of it. Wait, is this what you're talking about? I don't know if I like that as much as just... Yeah, this is yeah, there we go, Bean Yoda. I approve of this. Now back to your regular cloud programming. So many uwoos in the chat. Drop your... Okay, no, wait. Let's have a battle between uwoos and owos. Team uwoo, drop uwoos in the chat. Team owo, drop your owos in the chat. I want to see who wins. Nobody will be able to count. We'll just have to kind of judge it off of how it looks. I feel like I'm seeing more uwoos for sure. Now, owo's making a comeback. Still, in general, I think I'm seeing more uwoos. German Gamer 7 says, "Notice me, Q. I am qualified. I'm an H2O and a rollerblader. Can I please have you notice me? Please, I need you to notice me. I really love your channel." German Gamer 7, I hope you're having a good night, dude. Oh, whoa. Hope you guys know Osiris says hello and owo. Wait, yeah, she says hello a decent amount. She says hello like way too much. One night when she came and visited, we were at like the Sonic drive-thru, and I said hello at the drive-thru, and it was pretty freaking hilarious, if I do say so myself. Has there been anything more going on with the Misery Box? I think some other people might have stuff in the works, but not that I know of right now. I haven't been keeping up with it, to be completely honest. I really hope something happens to his channel, because... I mean, he broke some pretty serious rules of YouTube on his previous channel, and I don't think he should be allowed to continue to be a YouTuber on his current channel, based on those previous rule breaks. If you want some actual criticism, well, the Reddit stuff is getting kind of boring. It's also a bit repetitive and oversaturated. Branch out. We watch for you, not for Reddit. I appreciate that, John Reed Jones. And I recognize that, and that's why I've been trying to branch out. It's just difficult, because it's difficult when you've facilitated an audience around Reddit, you know? Because that's the only thing... Well, it's not the only thing that all of us have in common, but that's the main thing that we all have in common, is at some point we have enjoyed Reddit content. And so that's why it's kind of difficult to branch out and try different things, because aside from liking Reddit content, I don't know what all of you guys like. So it's a little hard to get something that everybody likes, you know? But I've been trying, and I appreciate that feedback. Who's your Overwatch main? It used to be Moira. Now more of like a Hanzo, Junkrat, Roadhog, Winston. I've just been kind of messing around with a bunch of characters and trying to find what works for me. Did they say hello back? They did not say hello back. The man was very tired. We showed up very late. It was a 24-hour Sonic. Have you ever thought about milking? Oh, milking. Have you ever thought about making a gaming channel? I did. That was actually originally going to be Q3. But I ended up making Q3. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Q3 yet. This is the only... Oh, no, wait. I have 2 videos on Q3. Oh, no. It doesn't show up. Yeah, there I am. That's me. 18 subs. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, what? Did they delete Q3? No, they didn't. Oh, this is me staring at soap to see if it gets copyright claimed. Pretty intense content. So yeah, nothing's going on Q3 right now. Kind of like Q2. Q2 is sort of a dead channel, but it's not dead. I have plans and ideas, but I've just been trying to focus on the main channel right now, so that, you know, I can keep that alive, keep you guys happy and enjoying the content. Do you ever play pool enough to call yourself Cuestar? I have not played pool enough recently, and I really need to. Wait, let me see what this is. $10. That's crazy. It's Alameda. 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 But don't worry about saying it. You are very articulate and entertaining. Keep doing what you do. Also, could you say boneless ribs in a deep voice? Boneless ribs. I don't know. Boneless ribs, I guess, you guys. Come to my house. I got pool. I've always wanted a pool table in my house, like, my entire life. Just never had room for it. Or, like, the money. What is everyone's main in Overwatch? I don't play, but I like Widowmaker. Widowmaker's fun! I've actually been trying out Widowmaker a decent amount. What made you choose/pick your YouTube name? Absolute confusion and desperation. I came up with an original YouTube name that I actually don't want to expose, but... So then, I came up with my original YouTube name, then I changed it once, then I changed it to Cuestar, was like, this is a horrible idea for a channel name, but then, Google has this stupid thing where, like, you can't change your username more than a certain amount of times over the course of a month, and so I just had to stick with Cuestar, because after that month was up, I had already started gaining subscribers, and I was afraid of changing my identity because people would, like, go away or whatever, or not realize who I was. So, yeah, yeet. What are your top video games? I really like Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, Oblivion and Skyrim. It's pretty much just a bunch of the Bethesda games. I have, like, 300 games, but I haven't played most of them because I got into a big... Honestly, it was an addiction to buying used video games. And, yeah, so I might be selling a lot of those off on eBay, so keep an eye out. Well, actually, don't keep an eye out, because that'll be attached to, like, my address, which I have not revealed. I think a lot of us still love Reddit content. Maybe put out a poll to see what the majority vote is. That's the thing, I think I put out one of those polls recently. Let me check this. Let me peep this out. Wait, no, I definitely don't want to go to my creator studio, because I will expose things that should not be exposed. Currently live. Let's go to the community tab. So, I think I put out a poll semi-recently. I love this one. I love this one. Do you think YouTube is doing its best to make the platform a good place for creators and the community at large? 80% said it's not doing the best. 7% said I'm not sure if they're doing their best. 12% said they're not familiar with the situation. 2% of people were like, yes, YouTube is doing its best. Is that Primink out there? Yo, Primink, what's good, my dude? Nice to see you in here. You are my lord and savior. How old are you, Primink? I feel like you're like 19. Because I think you mentioned being in school. Everybody give Primink some love. And now I'm like nervous because Primink's in the stream. But I was looking for... Okay, so I was looking for the poll about Reddit content. Come on, baby. Oh, this is the one about long commentaries and stuff. Oh my god, so many polls. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is me putting out a poll about doing live streams on YouTube like 3 months ago. And then it took me like 3 months to actually do it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm curious. Are you interested in seeing new types of videos from me? Or are you just here for the Reddit cringe videos? So 31% of people said they were just here for Reddit videos. 50% said they'd like to see both. 2% said they were tired of Reddit videos, please make different content. And then 17% of people didn't even know who I was. So, Primink is a fetus. Oh, he's 18! Barely legal. Dude. Right opinion's lucky, man. He could be facing some charges if you weren't. So, yeah, I mean, it seems like people are open to... Okay, so here's my theory about content outside of Reddit. And I'm going to do it regardless. So I'm not saying that this is holding me back from doing non-Reddit content. But I think the problem is, like I said before, I've created my audience based around Reddit content. Like, that's how I got most of you guys here, and... Oh my god, I keep losing my train of thought so quickly. So I've gotten most of you guys here based off of Reddit content. YouTube knows that all of you guys like Reddit content, so when I post a Reddit video, YouTube's like, oh, like, all your audience likes Reddit videos, so we're going to put that in their homepage, and we're going to put that in suggested videos for them. But if I post a non-Reddit video, YouTube's a little bit shaky. They're a little bit unsure as to whether... you guys are all going to like that sort of content. So it'll show up a little bit less in the homepage and the subscription, or not subscription box, the suggested videos and stuff like that. I think honestly a lot of the problems that creators have in regards to not enough people seeing their videos don't have anything to do with notifications. It has more to do with it not showing up in people's homepages and stuff. Because I feel like a very small percentage of most people's audiences, not a very small percentage, but definitely less than like 25%, have the notification bell on. Just remember, man, YouTube channels need to evolve in order to stay relevant. You can't do the same thing forever. I 100% agree, Dom. Making a pivot is a really big thing as a YouTuber, and it can either make or break your channel. But the thing that will almost always break your channel is if you never evolve at all. So I'm like out of fucking breath from like talking like that. If you're thinking of changing your content, ease into it. Otherwise, the sudden change will create a division of subscribers and muck up your recommendations. That is a great piece of advice, Booty McMuffin. You should give advice. Because it's true. You do have to ease into it. You have to do it the right way, and it's very difficult to strike that balance. I've straight up not had your vids show up in my literal subscription feed, so who knows what the fuck YouTube is doing. Man, you have the perfect voice for a podcast. I've been thinking about a podcast, possibly. Cuestar, how long are you streaming for? I was gonna go for 30 minutes, but I might as well push it to the full hour at this point. I donated and now I feel hurt. I should definitely be looking at the super chats now. Because I think we got a couple more. I just wanted to wait until a few more came in. Okay, yeah. So, Carrie B, thank you so much for the $2. I can't wait to see new content. Love your vids. Thank you. I appreciate it. I want to keep putting out the best stuff I can, so I appreciate that so much. Dana Bun, your commentary makes for the best Reddit videos. I really appreciate that, because I feel like it's the only thing that I really bring to the table that's different. So... That makes me feel good. Andrea Gullick, thank you so much for the $1. Oh god, Game Dog Alameda. I think that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. I completely forgot in the course of... Oh! The pronunciation is within the super chat. It's Alameda, by the way. Alameda? That's not like a phonetic... By the way, LOL. Don't worry about saying it. You are very articulate and entertaining. Keep doing what you're doing. Also, could you say boneless ribs in a deep voice? I will do that again for you since you gave such a generous donation of $10. Boneless ribs. Oh, what's this? I don't know why I do like... I feel like I'm doing a McCree voice, actually. Hey, Q, you're the first Reddit channel I've watched. Could I get a shout-out to Flex on my Discord? I just dabbed, by the way. You guys couldn't see it. Toff Wars 25, major shout-out to you. Thank you so much for the $5. You are objectively the best person in your Discord. And I can say that confidently. Okay, let's get back to the clouds, because the clouds put me at peace. Let's go back to these chats. Kurt Cobain said, good night, have a great sleep. Everybody, if this stream is keeping you up, consider going to bed. And, you know, getting some good sleep, because sleep is really important for your health. Kai Mini is home. Congratulations, I'm glad you made it home safe. Say it. Wait, what am I supposed to be saying, German Gamer? Oh, ooh, ooh. Is that my what is my necromancer voice? Is that what it is? Flex tape. I don't know. I feel so weird now. Should continue to explore the lesser-known Reddit threads as well. That's a good idea, Sydney. See, you guys are great. You're giving me good advice. You guys are looking out for me, and I appreciate that. I'm in California. It's only about 7:56 here. Oh, nice. Yeah. It's 4 a.m. here, but I'm not going to sleep. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. Hi, Q. My boyfriend, my bunny, and I watch every night. We both like your Reddit stuff, and we also like to see other stuff. Sweet. Okay, cool. That's perfect, because that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. Hannah, thank you so much. I appreciate that $5 very deeply. Very deeply. I appreciate that very deeply. Primink, yo, Primink, thank you for the $5. Yo, I'm going to have to donate that back to you if you stream at some point. Have you ever streamed before? Well, he's gone probably right now. But I'm glad you're excited for the new content. I'm always excited for the new shit you put out, my dude. So, that's fucking dope. I can't believe Primink, like, likes my channel, because sometimes I feel like I'm so lame, and Primink is so good. Hey, Q, I've recently been diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, so I've been out of the community for a bit, but this stream has me chilling. Thanks, man. Is that Teddy? Teddy does things. Is that like Teddy from Twitch streams? I'm not sure. There's probably multiple Teddys out there. Wait, how do I get to this? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why did it just... Why? Why did it just do that? I didn't want it to... I, like, went to go to channel on, like, my streaming thing, and it just, like, opened the channel in the tab that... in, like, the window that it was currently on. Bat Media says, hey, I've been subscribed to you for about a year on my main account. That's a while. And your wholesome commentary genuinely brightens my day. Thank you for being such a good dude. Thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate that. And I'm glad you like this stuff, and I'm glad you've stuck around for so long. Honestly, it's pretty rare. Osiris recommends covering the subreddit r/eatmyass. I might take a pass on that one. Do you remember your Love at First Kiss video? How could I forget my Love at First Kiss video? That was one of my favorite videos I ever made. And it just, like, sat on the shelf for a while because I never fully finished it. But yeah, that was really fun. And Diana, thank you so much for the $15. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, that was a really fun video to make. It did end up getting copyright claimed, which is kind of a shame. Because I did try pretty hard to, like, edit it up and make it like things. It is Teddy from Twitch. Teddy Floss wasn't available. Well, Teddy does things. I'll remember Teddy. Teddy, like, even though it is, like, there are Teddys out there, it's not a super common name. Super Mario Logan YTP. Hey, I've been subbed for a year and need some mental advice. I just got diagnosed with mania, and I don't know how to handle it. What do I do? Well, thank you for the $5. I've never personally experienced mania. I would definitely... I mean, you got diagnosed, so I hope you're seeing a therapist on a weekly basis, if it's a big deal for you, which it most likely is, because any diagnosis is usually a pretty big deal. So, I can't give any serious advice, but I do hope things get better. Obviously, like, diet and exercise and stuff like that, and drinking more water will play a small role, but I think seeing a therapist is the most important thing you can do. As well as probably getting any medication. If you need it. I'm not sure. Q, when can I get my Love at First Kiss video? I'm a lonely roller boy. I don't know. I don't know how people get accepted onto that show. 61 ums? That's not that bad, honestly. That's just above an a minute. I feel like that's pretty good. Osiris does have a really cute profile picture. What do you think about Walter Fate and those other YouTubers being demonetized? It's fucking ridiculous. I hate that shit. It pisses me off beyond belief. Walter Fate and Based Shaman have done such good content. And yeah, it's like, if a video is particularly vulgar, or something's wrong with it where it's like specifically sexual or something like that, sure, demonetize that video. The person can submit the video for a review and a human can review it. But when you just demonetize the entire channel, it's so unfair. And I just think it's completely ridiculous. Fame is a weird thing. It stops change and only encourages people what you got famous for, not really not really the person who is. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that, Squig. Cuestar, have you signed the petition to save the Special Books by Special Kids channel? I love what they do and it feels so unfair. I did sign that petition. I think I signed it as Cuestar as well, so it might be up there. Q, you have a special spark. You and your girlfriend mean nothing and we are tight. We can still have 4 children at 28. This can work perfectly fine. Imagine us, rich and in love, living the life. Cocoa Puffs. I just got notified. What did I miss? Just 45 minutes of talking about random stuff. It sucks that you got notified 45 minutes late. That's pretty lame, Skullpuff. Not your fault whatsoever, but YouTube, kind of fuck you for that, you know? What's up? How was your day, bro? It was pretty good. I had a pretty good day today. I really enjoyed, reading my old Nice Guy Songs video. That was an extremely cathartic experience for me. And, yeah, so I'm having a good one. Kai, thank you for the $5. Kai's one of our mods here. She is considered, like, the mom mod. She is our head moderator. I mean, that's just a title, but she does, like, lead the moderating work. Our other moderators are amazing, too. But, moving on, the question that she asked is, if you did a podcast, what would you do on it / would you have guests? I don't know. That's the thing, is I like the idea of having a podcast, but I really don't know what I'd like to do with it. Can you say, you will ye your last haw, in a deep voice? That's an inside joke. You will, fuck, I can't do it. I just pretend that I didn't try to do it again, and I just did it the first time correctly. I lactate. Good for you, Lizzie Grant. This little kid at the hospital proposed to me, and it feels really flattering when you're wandering the halls with an IV pole looking crazy. That's adorable, Teddy. Q-Star, is this your hobby or a job? I'm just curious because I'm starting out and I want to know how to get more subs. It started out as a hobby, and honestly, I think they've improved on this, which kind of makes me upset that they didn't improve on it earlier, but it took me 12 months to get monetized on YouTube, and that was 9 months after hitting the requirements to become a partner on this platform, so... it can be really unpredictable as a job. It is currently my full-time job, and it's terrifying. It wasn't for a while, it was just my hobby, but now I'm doing it, and like I said earlier, I am going to be trying to do a live stream reviewing people's channels and just, like, talking about what I think of them and stuff. So, maybe show up to that if you want specific advice as to your channel. I'll also probably be giving some general advice in that video, too. Did you hear about the man who's making an underwater habitat for hamsters? I think I vaguely heard about that. From, like, Mr. Medicare or something? Maybe it's a different thing, I'm not sure. Good job, man. I hope to hear a lot more of your commentary. Nice, dude. McPeterson Smith. I'm glad you like it. 72? I don't count. I love that there are, like, multiple people counting the ums now. First guest on your live should definitely be Queen Padme. Queen Padme knows when I'm live streaming and when I'm recording. She does not like to be in this room if I'm doing either of those things. Most of the time it makes it uncomfortable. I either need to, like, leave a ridiculous... I changed my bedroom setup. I used to have the bedroom, like, being pointed at by the camera. That was an awkward way to phrase that, but so she could be in the background during the videos, but now I don't really have that anymore, and it's really sad. So I'm not sure if she'll be able to be a podcast guest. What sort of content do you recommend to do for someone who's looking to do this as a side hustle? Niche is so important, like finding a specific thing. That's the most important thing starting out. If I'm gonna give some, like, YouTube advice, That's the most important thing starting out, is finding something specific where you can kind of stand out in a small crowd and gain some subscribers. So whatever you're into, whether it's old school cars or rollerblading or a very specific game that not that many people are into, if you can be an all-star in something that only a few people like, or only a couple thousand people like, you can like gain an audience and stuff like that. And then also, if you want to make it even bigger than that, you can plan something where you start out in a small niche and then you expand into a larger pond, sort of. When do you think do you think the Reddit genre will die? That's hard to say. I feel like it did possibly... This is just my personal theory. I feel as though Reddit videos may have gotten their largest push in February, when there were a bunch of new channels on the scene doing content that people were really, really into, and a bunch of them exploded, and I don't know if it'll get any bigger than that. Like, r/ getting 1 million views on every video at the beginning of, like, when he started... That might be the biggest peak in the Reddit genre, I think. That's just my opinion, though. Q, post more pics of Padme and Shadow on Insta. I need to do that. That is a great recommendation, Dino. When people get famous for one big thing, most people will only remember that thing. Think about actors, for an example. And when a person tries to change, they will still be remembered for that big thing. That's a really good point. That's why... I mean, not that anybody's gonna, like, really remember me in, like, the grand scheme of things, but, like, if people have, like, a passing thought of me, I would like them in the future, if I end up being able to, like, do more with YouTube, I would like to have them think of me as something more than just a Reddit YouTuber. Not that there's anything wrong with just being a Reddit YouTuber, but just for my own personal, like, vision, or whatever you want to call it, I would like to be something more than that. Reddit videos are starting to fade in popularity due to oversaturation, I agree. Are you a fan of Illuminati? Yeah, I like Illuminati's videos. She seems cool. I'm just getting to know her, but so far my impression has been really good. Hey, hun, are you planning on doing another... Wait, are you planning on doing another join r/anti-MLM? I definitely will continue doing anti-MLM stuff. That is something that I'm passionate about. First stream attendance, and I'm already loving it. Thanks for the responses, Q. No problem, Bacon Trap. Hey, Q, I'm a little late, but I'm here. And I'm eating my namesake and chillin'. Yo, are you really eating pumpkin pie? Is that cannibalism? I'm being ignored, so I'm counting the ums now. I'm sorry, Ultra Vengeance. You should do more Entitled Parents. I don't think I will do more Entitled Parents. Just because I feel like there are a lot of other people out there that are covering it consistently, and so it's kind of hard to find good stories that haven't already been covered and stuff. I love your videos. Thank you, Jesse D. Follow-up, how bad do you think the Reddit YouTubers will crash? Remember Lion Maker and the end of Minecraft, or the tens... or to the tens of becoming as bland as old bread? That kind of thing. I think it's going to be rough for some people, and I'm trying not to be one of those people. And I don't want to be, like, all doom and gloom, because I think there are a lot of people that are good at the Reddit genre in different ways, and I feel like I feel like a lot of people have talents to which they should be able to sustain an audience beyond the Reddit genre if it does completely fall out of popularity, but I'm trying not to be somebody that completely fades out if that happens. The peak of the Reddit genre was Sorrow TV in his prime. Wait, I just missed that. Sadly, his life got in the way as well as demonetization, so he doesn't really upload as much anymore. I agree that Sorrow TV was like one of my favorite Reddit YouTubers when I was getting into it. And when I think of, like, Reddit videos, I do think of him. Do you help save the bees? I need to. Entitled Parents is way too overdone and faked too much. I kind of agree. Have you considered r/malicious compliance? I need to check that out for sure. It's a good one. I'm going to sleep. Good night, Q. Good night, mods. Good night, Emily Murray. I emailed you on a good, creepy, nice guy. With proof, no response. Oof. I'm sorry, I get a lot of emails. And my girlfriend is actually the one that looks through those for the most part. And she's pretty strict with what she will and won't include in videos. So, because she knows my criteria and what I want. And I've pretty much only been doing, like, nice guy stories. So if there's, like, nice guy text messages, I haven't really been including those. You and Fresh are genuine my faves. I've actually been getting to know Fresh a little bit more, and he seems like a really cool guy. It's 4 a.m. and I can't sleep. Can you sing me a lullaby? I don't know any lullabies. I'm sorry. I figured it's okay. Still love content. Sorry, Mallory. I don't get how people ever get the confidence boost to start YouTube or anything cool with their life. It's just, yeah, it's just a big risk. You should probably keep your job. I did not have a good job before this, and I don't know if this is like too much of an insight, but it ended up being more lucrative for me to stay home and make a YouTube video than to go to my job. And my job wasn't taking me anywhere. It wasn't like I had a position where eventually I could move up and be in a better place. I was just kind of where I was. I was a waiter. I was never going to become a manager at that restaurant, nor did I want to, and so I was not happy at the restaurant. And I wanted to give this, like, a real shot, and I know that, like, logically, I don't advise putting all your eggs in one basket and going after a dream purely. Like, I do believe in having having a dream as a side hustle is, like, a good idea for most people, but for me personally, I wanted to give this the best shot I could, and so I did quit my job. Because I hated it. I fucking hated it. I was working as a waiter in my hometown, and for some reason I could just never get over having to wait on people I knew and, like, parents of kids that I went to elementary school with and stuff. And I don't know why, I just didn't like it at all. How long are we going for? We're going for like 3 more minutes, to be completely honest. 4 a.m. Let's watch Q stream. Cool. Great life decision. Nacho Cheese. I'm glad you are enjoying it. 86 ums. Hey, hun. Bacon Hun here. Do you want YouTube scanning your videos and demonetizing them? No. Too bad. Susan W. sends love. Susan Wojcicki. r/ is great. He's fun to listen to, and I love his commentary and his laughter in his vids. I can definitely understand why he blew up so much. I've never really watched his content aside from, like, a video or two. Just to, like, I don't even know why I watched. I think I was watching so that I could make sure that I didn't include the same post as he did. Planning on watching The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Also, were you born in a small village? I was born in a small town. Just a small town girl. Living in a lonely world. What editing software do you use? For the first, like, year of my YouTube career, I was using Windows Movie Maker, and then eventually I upgraded to Camtasia, which is still a pretty simple editing software, but you can do slightly more with it than Windows Movie Maker, but I do eventually want to learn a more complicated Reddit software, video editing software. Frick Q, why won't you just answer my question? Why? What do you think Greg Heffley's fursona is? I don't know who Greg Heffley is, to be completely honest. If you are singing, I need Mr. Brightside. No, I will not do that right now, Kai Mini. Windows Movie Maker is prime. It got me, like, most of my subscribers, so hell yeah. Windows Movie Maker, YouTube can be done with Windows Movie Maker. Last year when I started making your videos, I just broken my tailbone while rollerblading. Your sign-off was personally offensive. I'm very sorry about that. Do you think YouTube should be classified as employer to their content creators from a legal standpoint? Ooh, that is a fucking deep question. Technically, like, well, since you're saying should it be, you would know that, like, YouTubers are technically independent contractors. I don't think logistically YouTubers could be classified as employees. Like, there's so many people in the YouTube partner program that I just don't think logistically it could work. I don't fucking know, though. I don't work for Google. I don't know how complex corporations work. Do you see yourself doing, like, Nightmare Expo and stuff? No Sleep and Let's Not Meet, although I don't like horror, is enjoyable. Nice, Billy Taj. I'm glad you like that stuff. I love Nightmare Expo and Rainbot and Kaylee Elise and Rob Dyke and Atrocity Guide. Oh my god, Atrocity Guide is so good. Honestly, I need to show you guys Atrocity Guide's channel real quick. Like, if you like creepy content and, like, obscure internet stuff and obscure, like, creepy real-life happenings, I'd literally just search the word Atrocity. Atrocity Guide is where it's at. Like, such good shit. Like, this video about the Doomsday subreddit, the internet's most controversial ARG, which is, like, alternative reality game, 4chan stalkers. This video is fucking amazing. Japan's strangest live stream, this guy Nasubi. It's the craziest shit. Check out Atrocity Guide if you like stuff like that, because she is so fucking talented. It's insane. So, yeah, I would like to get into that stuff. I just don't know if, I feel like it's just, I'm doing a lot of different things on the channel right now, and especially with all the darker content, but it is something that I'm passionate about. So yeah, let me just go back to the super chats and make sure I didn't miss anything before we finish up here. Let me just check this stuff. I think I addressed everything. Oh, Bean said bruh. So thank you, Bean, for the $2. Andrea donated $1. I think I've recognized all of these. I'm pretty sure. I'm not into tabletop RPGs. I'd like to get into them. I just don't know if I'm cut out for it. But anyway, I think that's where I'm going to finish off for today. Hopefully there will be more live streams coming. I really enjoy doing these. Thank you guys all for coming out so much. I'm not sure what tomorrow's video is going to be yet, but if you want to watch something, I do recommend checking out my Reading My Nice Guy songs that I wrote in middle school, because it's very cringy and very personal, and I've super enjoyed making it. So good night, Dino USB. Good night, Kai. And I will see you guys soon. Have a good one.